Hey, everybody. I'm so happy to have you guys today. A few minutes late, but you know what? Debbie and I decided to come be out here at the beach. So I think that's a pretty good excuse for running a little bit
I
late,
think
don't
if
you?
you guys could see, you can see what's behind us, but what's
I'll,
in
I'll
front of
turn
us.
it. I'll turn it
Oh,
so you
it's
guys.
such a pretty day.
It's beautiful today.
Such a pretty
And
day.
it's been so hot here, and we finally have a little bit of a reprieve right now, and it actually feels amazing.
It feels
doesn't
so
it?
good. The sun is just tucked under the clouds, and there's a breeze. And for August, I say we're pretty lucky.
We're lucky for
We're
now.
in Southeast Georgia, you guys.
We're lucky for now. There have been some moments this past week where it's been pretty rough, though, don't you think?
Kelly was just telling me about a photo shoot.
I had a photo shoot earlier this week, and I was sweating so bad. It looked like someone had just dumped water all over my head. When I saw the pictures, I was like, wow, I had no idea that my hair looked that. There was so much humidity in the air. I just literally looked like I came out of the shower.
Just put a banner across. We live in Southeast Georgia.
I'm just gonna get Photoshop and just like
paint.
You have blonde hair.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna remember that. Teach me how to Photoshop because I got a lot of pictures.
That's what I've been fighting Photoshop all afternoon. So you guys, thank you so much for being here. I have my great friend Debbie Zito with me today, and Debbie is my beach buddy. We always meet up here at the beach, and we both have a love for the beach, but we also have a huge love for health and well-being. So thank you so much for being with me today.
You are welcome. An honor to be here. What a joy to just talk about health and wellness and be in the perfect spot to do it. I feel like we're living, breathing it right here on our little island.
It's, I was telling Debbie I had kind of a stressful afternoon. It was a little intense. I was trying to get some things done and it was not moving smoothly. But almost as soon as I get out here, it's just all of a sudden.
It's amazing.
Yes, it just feels so good. It's incredible. So if we can give a little taste of that to you guys, we're going to try our very best today. So Debbie has over 30 years in pediatric medicine. So she is a physician's assistant, and she loves taking care of little kids, but she also is very enthusiastic and excited about adult health as well. So we're going to talk a little bit about that today. And so Debbie, for one thing, you and I, we do LifeVantage. And I know that you're hugely passionate about LifeVantage and you love the products just as much as I do. And there is some new information out there in the world of health and anti-aging. So
I would love to chat about it. And I'm thinking too, just to tell you a little bit about me, like Kelly says, I'm a PA. I'm a mama of two amazing girls that are in their 20s. And since they were little, it's really been my passion to teach them since they're little on, all the important tools that they can put in their tool belt, their health tool belt. And I call it my medical tool belt. And like Kelly said, I've been practicing for 32 years, almost 33 years. So it is really my passion to give people the tools that they need for health and wellness. And, my story in getting to LifeVantage is really important because I thought, here I'm telling you, I have this wonderful knowledge base, how long I've been practicing, and I literally fill my brain every day. I love to listen to podcasts, and I love to follow certain people in health and wellness that are just as passionate about it as me. But I hit a big milestone in my life. I'm actually 57, and I love telling you that because I don't feel 57. I hope I don't look 57, but if I do, it's okay because what I feel on the inside is incredible. So right before my 50th birthday, I felt like I needed to add some things to my wellness tool belt. I felt like I was falling apart, just the stress of work and life, and my girls getting older. I have an amazing husband who's supportive, but Debbie was just falling apart. So I was following a friend who just looked like she had all the vitality of life. And I reached out to her one day and I said, what are you doing? You know, we're the same age. You look so good. What are you doing for your health? And that's when I heard the story of LifeVantage, and I thought, that's exactly what I need in my life. I got to add that to my tool belt. So like Kelly said, there's some incredible things going on with LifeVantage. The past 7 years, I literally have been in this healing journey. And the products I love because they're all natural. There's a lot of science behind them, and I really could talk all day about them. But what I want to talk to you today, Kelly, and to your audience is a little bit about activation. Specifically, certain pathways in the body, when we turn them on, we're building our incredible internal antioxidant system and also collagen. So why I picked those two together, because there's been an incredible new study just out about the combination of the two. So over the years, I felt better, my skin, my hair, my energy, my mood, my sleep, all of those things. And what it is basically nutrients for your cellular health. We talk about biohacking, and if you haven't heard that word, just breaking it up, bio and hacking is optimizing your own biology, right? Mm-hmm. So Kelly, we all have 37 trillion cells. So think about this. If your outside looks good, that's great. You know, people do everything they can, fixing their hair and their skin and wearing the right clothes to make them look better and healthier and younger. But what good does that do you? What good does it do you? I mean, not much. I mean,
if you're falling apart on the inside.
Right. One day, I promise you that's going to catch up with you. So what we talk about here is cellular health. We talk about at LifeVantage is optimizing your cellular health, or biohacking your aging code. So I'd love to talk about a specific pathway, because it'll lead me into why this pathway product plus the collagen is so special. So Kelly, you've heard of activation, right?
Definitely.
Okay, supplementation, right? Have you taken supplements before?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Why'd you take supplements?
Because I definitely want to optimize my health as much as I can possibly, through my own knowledge, figure out how to do.
So you supplement, you're kind of adding to what you have, right? Just to maybe make it a little bit better, or like I said, add an extra nutrient maybe that you were deficient in, right? So you've done that, you've added in exercise. Kelly's amazing about talking about mental health, which is so important. So think about this, you can supplement your body all day, but wouldn't it be better to actually flip on cellular pathways? Because God gave you all out there, and Kelly and I, the inherent ability to heal ourselves, right? Okay, so doesn't it make sense just to flip it on? So inside your body, you have an incredible antioxidant pathway, and there's some major key ones in there. Glutathione, probably many of you have heard of glutathione, and it's one of your major, I call it your mama antioxidants. And when that's turned on, you're basically lowering oxidative stress or getting rid of trash. Okay, oxidative stress is just when you're breathing oxygen, your body's under a huge workload, right? It's working all day long for your energy pathways and getting rid of junk. So think about this. As your body's doing that, wouldn't it be nice to make sure the internal pathways are working right? So Kelly and I have been activated with the LifeVantage products for, how long have you been activated?
2020.
2020. Okay.
So 3 years.
3 years. So, and I've been 7 years, and like I said, I've seen such an incredible difference in my health and my husband's health and my children's health. And we all have separate little health problems, but it's amazing when you flip on the internal antioxidant pathway that lowers the oxidative stress and helps your body get rid of yucky things, how it affects everything. Because oxidative stress is the root cause of why we age and why we're having, age-related problems, diseases and illnesses and things like that. Okay, so this particular pathway is called the NRF2 pathway. So when Kelly and I take an NRF2 activator, it's a single pill, And it, by the way, is nutrients. It's all food in the pill. It's not a pharmaceutical. It's not a drug. It's a food. Okay? So when Kelly and I take that food, we're flipping on the pathway. We're lowering oxidative stress, and we are making millions of antioxidants per second. So LifeVantage, over the past year, about a year ago, a little over a year ago, there's been talk for a long time about collagen. Okay? So there are so many collagens in the market, and there probably are many wonderful ones. But the question is this: is the collagen you're taking an effective one? So I really don't like to put anything in my body, nutrient-wise, or on my body that I don't know is good for me or is going to be effective, right? Okay. So have you ever taken collagen?
Not.
Okay.
Yet, so I really want to.
This is so fun because, okay, there's powdered collagens, there's collagen in liquid form, there's collagen in your food too. But a liquid collagen probably, in fact, most likely and most definitely is going to be absorbed more readily. So LifeVantage created a collagen and all natural nutrients. It has a pretty significant red quinoa base, which is the magic ingredient, by the way. But a little bit about collagen, you guys. Think about your body. It's a most of our body is made up of collagen. It is literally the glue that keeps you together. So we make our own collagen until our 20s, and late 20s, guess what? It goes way down. So that's why my girls who are now 25 and 27 are looking at their skin like, what's happening? Well, I hate to tell you, you're aging and you're losing your collagen production. So LifeVantage created this collagen, and they found scientifically that it actually flipped on the pathway in your body that makes collagen. So again, you're not just supplementing your body with the collagen, you are activating the collagen production system. Does that make sense? So we're flipping on the on switches. So collagen, like I said, is the glue that literally keeps you together. It's one of the major building block proteins in your body. And think about, Kelly, when you are doing, you think about the physiology of your workout routines. What are you trying to build in your clients as far as helping them be stronger?
Definitely muscle mass, building muscle mass, and bone mass as well. Definitely exactly. Building bone strength. And
so supplementing with a protein, maybe with the workouts, may be beneficial for that, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and there's a reason for that. Like I said, collagen is a major structural protein in your body, and when people think collagen, they think hair, skin, and nails. I've had friends who've been on this new product that say, oh my gosh, my hair. In fact, you guys, my hair is I have so much hair. I'm actually looking forward to getting a haircut, but my hair is so much thicker and fuller and longer.
Well, I have to say, Debbie, as long as I've known Debbie, and she's been on these products as long as I've known her, I have always just been blown away by your hair and your skin too. That is why I started. I was like, if she can have hair this beautiful and this full, then I'm all about it. So yes. Debbie,
okay, well maybe activating my cellular health is working on the outside too. Like I said, most importantly, I'm concerned about the inside. So here we've got our collagen, major structural protein in the body, over 30% actually. So LifeVantage said, well, we have an incredible cellular NRF2 antioxidant pathway activator that lowers oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. Oxidative stress is yucky stuff. It's basically the resting of your cells. So we have that, and now we have this amazing collagen that activates the collagen pathway by 100%. So what happens when we put them together? And that's what I just want to talk about real briefly. So they studied over 14,000 cell lines, over 14,000 cells. And so what's incredible about that is looking at all, you have cells in your skin, cells in your cardiovascular system, cells in the gut lining, of your gastrointestinal tract. You basically have different cells all over your body. So they studied all of these cells. And the amazing results showed that when they put our Proteanum NRF2 activator along with the collagen, that it actually upregulated good, healthy genes and suppressed bad ones. So you guys may not realize this, but there is an incredible inflammatory pathway in our body, and when it's triggered by disease and illness, and just thinking about the pandemic and the virus that we were all exposed to, I don't know if you've heard of the cytokine storm, but that particular virus triggered this inflammatory pathway that caused this huge storm. So when they studied the collagen and the protein together, they found that it suppressed some of those major inflammatory genes. So everybody was just blown away. And I thought, okay, I've been on this product for a year. I rarely have been sick. If I've been sick, I get through it readily. Along with that, I feel like, okay, not only that, my energy, my sleep, my hair, my skin. I'm 57, like I said, and my skin, I love to be in the sun. Kelly, like my beach buddy said, we love to be outside because there are so many benefits to getting some of that sun each day. But, it can also affect oxidative stress. It's also something that wears down your system. So I'm so thankful. I kind of feel like I'm getting, I visualize this tool belt every day. I think Kelly does an amazing workout class. If you guys are anywhere near our area, Saturday mornings at 7 o'clock, she has developed a community women's free workout class, and I just love it. So it is so fun, and just working out and eating the right things and adding these to my health have just made such a huge impact. So I could dive into that a little bit more, and I'm going to go back after Kelly does this. I'm going to put a picture below because I want to talk a little bit about the cell line that was specifically studied. Have you ever heard of fibroblasts? Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. So think of your body, like I said, most of your body's made up of collagen. It's the glue that keeps you together, and you are this really cool structure, this cool house, right? Well, think about all of the framework of the house. Those are the fibroblasts, okay? So it had incredible activation of the fibroblast cell line. So I keep thinking, oh my gosh, it just keeps getting better. So I think every time I take it, I'm making the structure of my body better. And if you feel better and your structure's better, you're going to just, do better about everything in your life. I think about aging, and people talk about anti-aging, and I'm really pro-aging because you guys, you have this one amazing life, and I want to do everything I can because I know it's going to move forward. And with the forward movement are all the exciting things, like my oldest daughter just got married, and I can't wait till they have kids. These are things I look forward to, taking care of grandbabies, having the strength to take care of them, and having the time. So much of that, I think, is involved in health and wellness. So anyway, I've just been rambling on.
Well, I love all of that, and I think that you're exactly right. We can't say that these products that they heal, we can't say that they cure, we can't even really say that they're going to fix any kind of health issues. But we can say, I can say, I've been on these products for 3 years. I have felt so good, and I've been through a lot of stress in these last 3 years, just incredible amounts of stress, but I've still felt really good. I have still felt very energetic. I've been able to accomplish and get a lot, still not everything that I want to do, but I've been able to accomplish a lot. My daughter and I never got sick through the whole pandemic. Amazing. And we don't even really get colds and sniffles and all that kind of stuff. So, we have to put it out there that we can't say that this will necessarily cure anything, but I definitely can say that I feel good since I've been on these products. I feel like it helped my hair, it helped my skin. And I'm very excited to try the collagen Definitely.
It's so nice to have options, you guys. It's so, like I said, it's nice to have natural options, something. Anytime you take up a nutraceuticals, like I said, are basically nutrients for your system. It's not a drug, it's not a pharmaceutical. Anytime you take a nutraceutical, you want to look at what it does, what's in it, the efficacy and the quality control. And I think that's why I found my family with LifeVantage, because I have a company that checked all of those boxes. They're a global company, and everything is available on NASDAQ because they're a publicly traded company. And I love that. So again, it's finding something that you love, that works, that you're passionate about. And I get so excited about sharing because it fits with what I love to do. And like Kelly said, being a pediatric PA for so long, I get so excited because I have the opportunity to help families from when they're littles, give them the tools to put in their tool belt so they can age gracefully and accomplish the things that they want to do, and just have that process where they know they can rely on something that's beneficial and whole and helpful. So
another thing that I want to say that I love about LifeVantage is it's just such a positive environment. Like, I've never been in any LifeVantage experience or circumstance where I felt like, oh, that's bringing me down. It's all very uplifting. Everyone involved is just very positive and very health minded. And if you think about like pharmaceutical companies, when you see their ads on TV and all, it's always about what could go wrong, it's always about what issues you're having and how bad you feel and all. And our world, we don't live in that world at all, do we? And that's what I really want for everyone, is to get out of that just focus on, oh, this is so bad, this feels so bad.
Or maybe putting a Band-Aid on something.
Or putting a Band-Aid on it, or just a quick fix. And what I love about this is it's all natural. I don't have to worry about putting toxic or harmful chemicals in my body. That's huge for me. For me, it goes along with everything that I feel very strongly about. So
I love it. See, that's why we connected right away. This is a mama that loves her daughter so much, and she wants to be the best example for her. That's why she does. You guys, you have not met a harder working person. And I have to lift her up and just congratulate her, because she is a person that will not pat herself on her back. And I want to do that because she gives, and she does, and she wants to build a community of like-minded people, like she was talking about. We have our generation, the generation before us, the generation afterwards. We have to teach everybody that we have the capability to do amazing things on our own. And we live in a day and age where we're fighting a lot of things in the world, and things that are kind of hijacking our health. So like I said, get those tools, get the important things that you need in your tool belt. And be the perpetual learner. Hop in, listen to Kelly. She's always got great tips, and I'm so thankful she invited me today, because I learned something from her every day. And so like she said, we've been part of this amazing company, and I partnered with them. It was about 7 years ago, after I had this great health transformation, but really studied the product and the people and the company and the science behind it. And I thought, okay, this is something I'm proud to put my reputation behind. I've cared for a lot of people over the years, and my family knows me and knows that I would not be an advocate of something that I didn't believe wholeheartedly in. And I'm appreciative that you asked me on. We're really excited about this new study. In the comments below, I want to share a couple of things afterwards. Like I said, we studied the fibroblasts line, and if you look at fibroblasts, we'll share a picture of all of the areas the fibroblasts are located in the body. And the more you study that, and the more you study how we've suppressed some of these inflammatory genes, you're going to have that eye-opening moment where you think, okay, this is pretty incredible, and think of all the things that it could be helpful for you, as far as taking it. So, do you have any other questions?
I just want to say we are the Feelin Good Mamas. That's what we're all about, is feeling good. And all Debbie and I ever want to do is bring information and products and ideas to you guys that are going to hopefully help you feel good. So thank you so much, Debbie, for being with me today. It just means so much. I just love you so much. You've done so much for me.
Thank you so much.
And if you guys are interested to reach out, you're Debbie Zito on Facebook.
Yep, Debbie Sable Zito on Facebook. I have
SABOL. That's right.
And I have a YouTube channel, just a few things on there. Kelly and I were just talking about technology. I'm working on that. Feel free to reach out to me on Facebook if you have any questions, or YouTube. I have a milkshake channel, if you're familiar with those. I'm on, and they're as PA Mom. And those are a few places that you can find me. And if you have any questions, reach out to Kelly, and we'll be happy to hop back in here afterwards and answer any questions you may have put below.
Thank you guys so much, Debbie. Thank you so much for being with me. And you guys, come on down to the beach. It feels amazing today, doesn't it?
I think we're just going to sit here.
We're going to sit here and chill I've got to pick up my daughter in like 25 minutes. So I'm just chilling for a little while. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for being with us today. Keep feeling good. Keep doing whatever it takes to feel good. It's important, whatever it takes for you. So we will see you on the flip side, and we got this, y'all.